everybody? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and with me as always is the lovely
Tiftastic.
And we got the whole crew here today, and it is with heavy heart that we make this video because word came out today that Stan Lee finally passed away at the age of 95 years old. And even though we are unashamed of our love for all things DC here at the Poindexter Lounge, we love everything here at the Poindexter Lounge, including Marvel and comics in general. And so we just wanted to take a moment and pay our respects to Mr. Stan Lee. I'll just start off. We're all going to talk about just kind of our favorite characters that Stan played a part in. Mine, of course, was Spider-Man. Spider-Man growing up was always, I was a big Superman fan growing up, and I've talked about that here on the channel. But Spider-Man was a big part of that. I remember playing Spider-Man when I was a kid and walking up and down the stairs.
Pretending to shoot your webs.
Yep, pretending to shoot webs. And of course, I grew up in the late 70s, early 80s, so I watched The Electric Company. And Spider-Man played a part on that show and had his own adventures there. And I remember, singing the song, Spider-Man, where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Nobody knows who you are. And so Spider-Man was definitely a part of my childhood, and was probably the most well-known Marvel figure to me growing up. And I love Spider-Man. And so for that, and for all of the other characters, the great characters that Stan Lee played a part in helping bring to the public, I just want to say thank you and rest in peace. Tiffany?
Yes. One of my favorites growing up, probably from the movie Adventures in Babysitting, is Thor, because of the helmet and everything, but also since Chris Hemsworth has now jumped into that role. Oh, not now, it's been quite a while now, but he's just brought that character to life, and the comedy and just everything. So it's always been one of my favorites from the comics from way back in the day, but then also what they've done now to bring it current. And I think that, as like I said, as Enosh said, as much as we are DC fans, we still love Marvel stuff, and I think that this is a big blow to the comic world, and I think it's something that is going to take a bit to get over. So I also pray that I actually am hoping that his family can find the peace that they need during this time, even though he's dealt with some medical issues in the last couple years. Yeah. It's still hard.
Landon, you want to tell us who your favorite Marvel character is?
My favorite Marvel character is Ant-Man, and I really like what they did with Ant-Man, like making him like funny and joyful, and it's sad to see that Stanley's gone.
Yeah. How about you, Logan?
My favorite character is Wolverine.
I wonder why, Logan.
Yeah.
Logan.
Because he's strong and adventurous, and he helps all of his friends fight foes.
Yeah. How about you, Isaac?
My favorite Marvel heroes have always been Spider-Man and Iron Man. I remember I used to watch the original Spider-Man and the Tobey Maguire movies a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And those were my favorites before they had the new ones with Tom Holland. And I remember when they first made the first Iron Man movie, I liked that one a lot. And then I used to play a lot of different like Spider-Man video games, and I enjoyed those ones a lot.
I think you had the costumes that you used to run around in too.
Oh,
You used
yeah.
to have the thing on your chest and.
Oh yeah, the three of these guys used to run around in all kinds of costumes and stuff.
Well, girls usually have a dress-up trunk, and when my kids were little, I wanted to do something special for them being boys, so we would go and get Halloween costumes so they could do the same thing but dress up as heroes.
Yeah, so it is definitely, like Tiffany said, a sad day for the comic world, for all of us who are fans of comics and superheroes in general, and superhero movies, and just the genre, all together.
It's going to be sad not to see his cameos once we see the ones that he already previously taped.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a sad thing going forward.
We always look forward to when it's going to pop up. So.
Yeah, and how he's going to make an appearance as a Marvel character, and so that definitely will be something that will be missed.
And since now we don't know if his last one's going to be Spider-Man 2 or Avengers 4.
Yeah. So like I said, we just wanted to take a minute and pay our respects to Stan Lee and thank him for his contribution to the comics world and to bringing joy to so many people.
Yes.
You know, nobody's perfect in their life, and nobody goes through life without making a few mistakes along the way. But you know, the thing is at the end of the day, it's about what we did to bring some joy into this world while we were here, and how we lived our life. And you know, I hope that one day when I pass, that I will have brought, you know, just a little bit of the joy that I know Stan Lee has brought into people's lives all over the world, through the characters and through the things that he helped create. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear your favorite Marvel characters and your Stan Lee
Memories.
stories and memories,
Comics.
and like what your favorite moments are, maybe what your favorite cameo is of Stan Lee. There's so many now. I mean, it's hard to kind of pinpoint just one anymore. I mean, because they've all been so really good. But please put those down in the comment section. Let us know what you thought of Stan and his contribution to your joy. All right. Until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, along with
Tiftastic.
and the whole crew. And hey, Excelsior. Till next time. Bye bye.